Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's another Tuesday edition. I'm Tammy. I'm the Siberian Wind, and I'm glad you're here. So, I'm going to go through the chat real quick and say hi to everybody who's already here. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, I have already started a super chat goal for tonight. So, if you would like to do a super chat and get a raffle ticket for April 14th, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. I would love for you to do that. Absolutely. Chloe says she's got to go run some errands. She's going to be lurking. That is absolutely fine. So I see Rita and Judy and Dawn. And let me go down the page. Marlene and Ellen, Chloe, Linda, James, Ray Ann, welcome in. Nikki is here. Pat is here. Mona is here. Oh no, and Mona's already got it. Mona's already upset Nightbot. Hey Andrea, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, it's all the emojis. Yeah, Nightbot's picky. I'm sorry. Nightbot's picky. Hey Cynthia, welcome in. Raina, good to see you. Good to see you. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to be doing this kind of every live for the next foreseeable future. So Nightbot is dropping links throughout the night. Hey Pam, good to see you. Trouble at the log arm. Oh no. Yes, definitely listen and focus on what you need to do though. Um, oh, my calendar's going off. I was wondering what I was suddenly hearing. So Nightbot's going to be dropping links. There's going to be 2 links coming through the chat tonight. Hey Debbie, good to see you. Yeah, Nightbot's not nice. No, Nightbot's being nice. Nightbot's keeping everybody fair. That's what it is. We're just keeping everything fair. Um, so Nightbot's going to drop a couple of links in there. One is going to be for the February Zoom. So if you want to sign up to be on a Zoom retreat with me, February 28th and March 1st, it's a 35-hour retreat. You are welcome to sign up for that. And it's all virtual. You can do it from the comfort of your pajamas in your sewing room. It's fantastic. And then the other link is if you are interested in the September retreat here in Casper, Wyoming, you can go sign up. You can go sign up. I'm trying to keep my thank you, Katie. I saw that. Thank you so much. And I see Jaja is here and Bonnie is here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It has been a day. I'm just gonna say it's been a day. I can't go into what all happened, but it's been a day. So we are going to kick back. We're going to relax. We are going to enjoy the company of a quilt. Nikki has a raffle ticket for April. Thank you. Congratulations on your raffle ticket, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, guys, if you want a raffle ticket, so what the raffle tickets are for, in case you're new to my channel, you haven't seen all this, this is the first time you're seeing any of it. Tonight is Show and Tell. It's a special night. We only do this once a month. We do it the first Tuesday of every month, unless I get sick and just can't do anything. Then we have to push it, but we do it every month. And so what you'll see tonight is going to be a slideshow. It's going to have all these beautiful pictures that have been submitted. And I dare you guys to try to guess how many we've got. Hey, Laura, good to see you. So we've got a lot of pictures tonight, and I dare you to guess how many we've got. And it's absolutely amazing. Hey, Joan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. So I will go pull Jones while we're talking. So bear with me. Bear with me. If I'm a little distracted, you guys now know why. Because I did forget something. And I know that I forgot it, and I promised I wouldn't, but of course I did. Yay! Thank you, Chloe. You have a raffle ticket for April. So April 14th, I will be giving away a quilt made by yours truly, and I will be giving away items to those who have done raffle tickets. So the raffle tickets started back at the end of, or back in October. And so October all the way through April, there's going to be a lot of raffle tickets, and there's some pretty big prizes. So if you want to be in on that, you've got to put in a raffle ticket. You can't win it if you don't play. I'm not saying everybody's going to win. Hey, DJ, welcome in. Not everybody's going to win, but that's the nature of things. You know, that's how it works. Hey, Jacqueline, good to see you. All right. Oh, Ellen has now got a raffle ticket. You guys are killing this. 3 already out of 10. I'm bummed. I don't think I submitted. Yes, you did. You did, Pam. I have your name on the list. Oh, yeah, you're good. Your name is you're in there. I promise you, you are in there. Susie, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm getting things ready. I promise. I normally am so prepared. You guys know I am, and I never forget anything except today. I forgot stuff today. All right, so I'm going to grab Jones real quick because I get to do all kinds of special stuff for her pictures. So I forgot. It's my fault. But they're going to be in here. They're going to go in there tonight. I promise. And I will read your information directly from the emails, Joan. Laura and Judy, you guys have raffle tickets. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it out. We are already at 4 out of 10. I am impressed. I am absolutely impressed. That is so fantastic, you guys. Absolutely fantastic. So, what have you guys been up to today? I think you have too, Katie. I'd have to go back and look, but I think you have as well. If I had to bet, and I'm not usually a betting person, but if I had to bet, I would say that you have too. I don't know how many you have, but I think you have. There you go. DJ has dropped their channel link. If you guys have a channel and you would like some subscribers, if you see a link in the chat tonight, go click it, go subscribe. Thank you, Ellen. She's reminding everybody to do a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It is absolutely important. Oh, good to hear. DJ says they're going to be doing some more stuff on the channel soon. That's exciting. You know, February is always a challenging month for me, and I don't know exactly why, but it just is. It just is. Okay, so I put one picture in the wrong folder, so I'll have to go figure out what I did, but I know what picture I did. So I'm getting back there. I'm getting back there, I promise. So I'm just grabbing these pictures real quick. Everybody's dropping their selfie links. There you go. Oh, you're close to 300. Awesome, DJ. Yes. Guys, if you are looking for new content to follow, go sign up. Go follow these people. Come on. They're in our chat for a reason, and they are in our chat because they love us. So go support them. Go hang out with them too. I don't get to hang out with people nearly as often as I would like. So go hang out with them for me. Go support them for me. You know, that's how we do this around here, right? February is always a challenge. It is. It is. So I got a quilt laid out today. Shocker, shocker. That pink quilt that I was working on Sunday is completely laid out. Oh, Nikki's doing laundry. Did some laundry. Yes. That's a good thing to do today. I did some laundry too. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did some. All right, so let me see. This is the picture that I think I missed. So let me go back and grab it. We're going to make sure it's all there. I promise. That's all it. So before I added Joan's pictures in, guys, we were in double digits. Now we're in triple. Just going to say we are in triple digits. It just so happens we're in triple digits. Okay, let me double check to make sure I didn't screw anything up and make sure I've got all of those in the space that I'm supposed to have them in. Oh, I had that one twice. Okay, so I did get that one. All right, let me go in there and let's see. We're vacuumed today. Ribbit just subscribed. Awesome. Thank you, Laura, for subscribing. Vacuumed today and did some sewing and petting fabric. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, let me see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I know which picture I'm missing. Okay, let me go grab it. Let me go grab it. I promise I'm not going to miss you guys. I'm not going to miss any pictures. Hey, Delia. Good to see you over here. Thank you. So good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a hot minute, so I'm glad to see you. All right. So we got to have both sides of this. That's why she sent 2 pictures. We're going to have both pictures. We're going to have both pictures, just saying. They're not going to be in order, but, well, maybe I can make them in order. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're playing the technology guessing game today. How many of you guys play the technology guessing game? I know I do. Andrea says she woke up this morning thinking it was this evening. I jumped up and went and put together a meatloaf and put it in the oven, then went to my sewing room and discovered it's just 10 a.m. You know, I need a day like that, Andrea. I totally need a day like that. Ellen says she cut fabric for the last 3 flowering blocks for the Sew Sampler and sewed one together. I love when you get time to sew. I did get time to sew. That's kind of like my saving grace today. I cut fabric and ready to sew it tomorrow. I resubscribed just now. Squee! I'm so excited that you resubscribed, Delia. Thank you. Nikki's trying really hard to not to fall asleep. I know. Your pictures are in here. That should be a reason for you to stay awake. I'm just going to say your pictures are in here. I can't tell you how far down they are, but they're in there. Hey, Brenda, good to see you in here. Good to see you. All right, let me go get those emails pulled up so they're in front of my screen so that I don't miss them. Because if I miss them, I don't have the text for the for everything because I didn't copy it in because I screwed up. So it's my bad. All right. So, gosh, we're already 9 minutes in. Okay. And yes, I'm a little cold, in case you were wondering. I'm a little chilled. Been cleaning my kitchen, hand quilting my panel quilt. Almost forgot. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, let me silence my phone. There we go. All right, now it is completely silenced, so I shouldn't have the random notifications coming through. How many of you guys do that? How many of you guys forget to silence your phones? I normally don't, but I did. I did tonight. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, let me go back and look at one thing because I think we're ready. I think I'm ready. Let me look real quick at this one thing. And if that is the case, yes, that is the case. We need that one. What in the world? Okay, that did work. That did work. All right, we are sitting at 102 images today. 102. Guys, that's amazing. We have hit triple digits. We have hit triple digits. Now, quite a few of those came from the same person, but still, it's triple digits. We are there. Bonnie says, just connected your channel from my phone to my TV. That's all the techie I could be. Hey, you know what? Bonnie, my hat's off to you. If I had a hat on, it would be taken off because my hat's off to you. Thank you for connecting it. I appreciate it. Rita's excited. Joan's guessing 115 total. Yep. We're sitting at 102. Susan says her phone's been on vibrate for over a year. Debbie, yes, you did make it. And Rita's saying, oh, wow, 102. Yes, we have 102 images. So we're not going to wait until 6:15. We're going to start in just a second. It's close to 80 degrees. Oh, no, you can keep that 80 degrees. I am not interested. I will not sign up for that subscription plan. No, I'm good. We are good here. We are good here. I need some colder weather. It's going to be like in the mid 50s and 60s today, which is crazy high. No, we need the cold weather. We need it back. You guys, all you guys in the Southeast who stole my weather, just send it home. Tell it which direction to go and tell it, just stand there firm and like a dog and tell it to go home. Just tell it to go home. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I am ready to get started. If you guys are, I know Rita's excited. Rita's so excited. And in case you're wondering, guys, I'm going to start pulling quilts that are for sale and sitting with them. So if you see me in a quilt, this one is not for sale. This is my personal. This one's that one that has all the memories, the tumbling blocks with all the memories. But if you guys see me wrapped in a quilt, feel free to ask if it's for sale, okay? Just saying. We are going to have another Christmas in July. Fast forward through part of my pictures. Oh, you're good, Cynthia. I double checked. You're good. I gotcha. I gotcha, sweetie. So this quilt is not for sale, but other quilts will be. So yay, Jacqueline has a raffle ticket. So we're at like 5. I think Nightbot missed a few. I think Nightbot missed, or I think YouTube missed a few. But yeah, guys, you're getting your raffle tickets in for April. You definitely want them because there's some big prizes in it. All right. So, without any further ado, are you ready to dive in? Because I'm ready to dive in. We got a lot of pictures. 47 degrees here. Oh, I'm jealous, Jacqueline. Well, it's actually, hang on. It's like 30, it's 39 here right now. But I really want those colder temperatures. Oh, Andy, yay. She said, wanted to give my thumbs up. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And guys, my voice is going a little bit. So I am going to be talking softer. I do apologize if you're having trouble hearing me. You have my permission to turn your volume up, and I'm going to move my microphone closer and angle it just a little bit to pick me up a little bit better. But if you have trouble hearing me, turn your volume up. I'm not going to go like super loud tonight, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and swap over and let's get going. All right, now this first one is from Alicia over at Quilty Bird Piecing. And this one is her first finished quilt top for the year. It's for her oldest granddaughter. I love it. I love all of the pinks and the reds in there. And I love the little cornerstones in there. It just looks so precious. It's amazing. Yes, I know, Chloe. She says that I need some hot tea. I definitely do. That's what I'm going to grab after this live. I'm going to be drinking hot tea for the next couple of days. It's just a given at this point because it's not going away. All right, so that's Alicia's first finished quilt top for the year. My hat's off to you, Alicia. It's amazing to get one done this early in the year. All right, now this is also from Alicia. This is made for her grandson. Look at how adorable. She put that zipper right where the mouth is. I cannot believe it. That's just, oh, so stinking cute. I love doing things like that. Do I have any kids to do that for? No, I don't. But it's so gorgeous. And I love the little beanbag beside it. It's so cute. So cute. Hey, Pat, welcome in. Good to see you. All right. So this is also from Alicia, and there's two pictures for this. She started a new block of the month, and she said it's called Bay Sunset from Modern Welsh Quilting. And this is month 1. Now, I will say I went looking and I could not find it. Hey, Jess. I could not find it. So I couldn't give you guys a link. So I apologize. But that's where she says it's from. And this is the finished quilt project. Oh, driving, lurking. Oh, yeah, please keep those eyes on the road, Jess. So this is the finished project that Alicia is working on. So this right here is her block 1, her month 1 for that. I think it's going to be absolutely stunning, and I'm loving those colors. It's going to be so pretty. So pretty, Alicia. I cannot wait to see it. All right, now this is another one from Alicia. So there's actually 6 pictures, I think 6 pictures on this. She says, I'm leading the programs for my guild this year. And I'm so proud of her for that. And she says, we are doing a quilt challenge using patterns and rulers from So Kind of Wonderful. She's trying to sew ahead of everyone, and she's made 6 blocks so far. So this is the pattern she's working with from So Kind of Wonderful. And I did not put links to any of this anywhere, guys. So I apologize. I didn't get the time to get the links in. I had to take a break. So these are her blocks, guys. I'm loving the florals. I'm absolutely loving all of these florals. And she's really choosing very well with all of her color values. And I think they're just going to sparkle in this quilt. I am so excited. And that it's a special set of rulers, is what she was saying. So yeah, it's just crazy. So crazy. So beautiful. And everybody's commenting how beautiful it is, Alicia. And they're saying, wow, I love it. And pretty, mind blown, right, Mona? Right? All right. Now this is from Andrea. She sent this in. This is month 1 of the Spectacle of Scraps. I don't know who all is doing this, but I've seen several of you guys are working on the spectacle of scraps. It's not something that I'm doing because you guys know me. I have a lot of scraps, but I already have enough projects. So I couldn't take on another one right now, but all of you guys are putting these together and it looks like so much piecing, but it looks like it's doable. It doesn't look that hard. It's just you guys are putting in some time and I cannot applaud you enough. And I love seeing how each person's scraps are so different. It's so pretty. Everybody's saying how gorgeous it is. Oh, Andrea said month 4. Okay. What did I put? Oh, I put month 5. Or it was month 5 on there somehow. I don't know. Month 1. No, it's not month 1. It's month 5. I have everything typed up and it's really small. So that way it would fit on 2 pages. And that's without having Joan's information. Oh, it was month 5? Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right. Now this is the pattern she's using for the next picture you're about to see. It's from Minnick and Simpson, and the title is Glad Tidings. And it looks like a lot of squares and maybe a patterned border. Is so pretty. So pretty. And this is what she did with it, guys. Does that not just hit you? I mean, so striking. So striking. Susan says her scraps are going into potato chip blocks, right? And Rita says how amazing the scrap quilts look, right? They do look amazing. They absolutely do. So this was Andrea's January submission for the Soft Squares Challenge. The theme was red, and the pattern we saw in the other picture was Glad Tidings. She won the pattern from another Soft Squares contest, so she thought it would be a fitting pattern for the challenge. I agree with you, Andrea. Very fitting to reuse a pattern that you won in the last challenge. I love it. I love it. Now, she said that this is her latest Quilt of Valor. This is also Andrea. This is her latest Quilt of Valor pattern called Steps to Freedom. She has a full tutorial series on her YouTube channel. It will be one of the patterns in her Quilt of Valor pattern book. Guys, if you are not subscribed to Andrea, if you will, do exclamation selfie in the chat if you haven't already. And if you have not followed Andrea before, now is your time, guys. That pattern is amazing. And I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it and going, how's she doing that? How's she doing that? I would have to buy the pattern. And that, you guys know me, if I have to buy the pattern, then I'm enamored with it, and it's one that I don't want to figure out the math myself. So I love people doing this for me. There we go. Andrea has got her pattern or her channel link dropped. So if you guys have not subscribed to Andrea, her channel link is now in the chat. All right. Now she just finished this Quilt of Valor. This is a Quilt of Valor she just completed. It's 100. I cannot talk tonight. It is totally 100% made from scraps left from her previous quilts over the previous 2 years. She has enough scraps left for another one. And she started by making the sawtooth stars, which are those ones. There's like 4 of them, maybe 5 of them in the middle. And she made 8 of them, but only used 7 in the quilt. Okay. Oh, those other ones are sawtooth too. Oh, that rocks, Andrea. That's fantastic. Yes, the metered corners on the red quilt were fantastic. Okay, so Andrea only used 7 of those sawtooth stars in this quilt. From the strips left from another quilt, she took one of the stars and made the center block. I love it. And it's bordered with more of the half square triangle cutoffs and 2.5-inch squares, then a white 2.5-inch border. 3 of the stars were placed at the top and the bottom of the center block with sashing strips to make them fit. All of that's bordered with white. In order to make the quilt wide and tall enough for a Quilt of Valor, I made potato chip blocks and other scrappy blocks. The finished quilt top measures 60 by 80. Perfect Quilt of Valor size, Andrea. She says this quilt will be added to the ones that she sends to Handmade by Ying with Donna for her Quilt of Valor drive. So Donna is doing a Quilt of Valor drive, So if you guys are not interested in finishing your Quilt of Valor quilts and you want to send them off, go reach out to Donna. I also have a lot of Quilts of Valor that need to be done this year, so I can also take them as well. But if you're already earmarking these for Donna, good job. I love them. They're fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous, Andrea. Great job. Thank you, Chloe. She says thumbs up for Tammy. I love it. Thank you. And Ellen says she loves the touch of gold in this one. I do too, Ellen. I love it. All right, now this came from Carrie. So she sent in some donation quilts. Now, she sent some donation quilts for last month. So this is a new round. So this is one quilt. What is the link for the next Soft Squares challenge? Ooh, that's a good question, Rena. I do not know the answer. I've got Chloe and Judy and Susan here tonight. So if one of you ladies knows where that challenge is and you want to drop that link, feel free to drop that link into the chat to help Rena out. That is absolutely fine with me. All right, now this is another quilt from Carrie because again, she was talking donation quilts. So this is the front of a donation quilt. I love that little house. It's so darling, so darling. And a lot of negative space, which a lot of people kind of turn away from doing negative space. And I'm kind of glad you did, Carrie. It's very bold and it really sets that house off just so gorgeous. And then this is the back side of that quilt. So that house, if you can see, kind of like down here, you can kind of see through the quilt a little bit because it's got a light backlight to it. So there's 3 blocks on this back side, and then the house is down here on the front side. So on the back of it. February Soft Squares Challenge is using one of the gifts from any of their previous Advent boxes. The March Challenge is anything floral, says Marlene. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Does anybody have the link for it? So we can just link straight out from it. I did not think about that because I really just didn't have time to do links today. But I will in the future when I have time to, when I compile these, I do drop those links. Ellen says she loves house quilts and loves the custom backing. I do too. Carrie's been doing a lot of that and I love it. Hey Joyce, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. We are almost at 50 viewers tonight. Please make sure you have hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. YouTube pays attention, so that helps every little bit. There we go. Susan has dropped that link, so I am going to pin Susan's link up to the top. There we go. So if you are looking for the Soft Squares Challenge, the link to Soft Squares, it is now at the top of the window. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Marlene says it's in their Facebook page. Yeah, I'm not on their Facebook page. Now, while we're sitting here talking, I went ahead and swapped over to Chloe's quilt. Guys, I'm in love. This is absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Joyce has a raffle ticket for April. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I love it. We've got eggs, we've got bacon, we've got donuts, we've got pancakes, we've got toast, we've got coffee, we've got cereal, we've got a muffin, and we've got orange juice is what it looks like. It is fantastic. Now, me personally, I eat eggs and I will eat bacon and I find something other than coffee or orange juice, but it's so gorgeous. Helen says this one makes her hungry. So, guys, I'm going to scroll in as much as I can. I don't know how well I can scroll in, but we're going to try it. The egg, she embroidered the egg face on there. She hand embroidered that. And she was stitching all these all these bugle beads on the donut. I love it. It's textural and it just speaks to me. It's so gorgeous, Chloe. You have done a fantastic job. I'm so glad you shared it with us. Thank you so, so much. Yes, you need to. She says she hopes to get it quilted soon. Absolutely, you need to. That is a no-brainer. We need to get that quilted soon. She says that this is the Breakfast Club pattern by Pat Sloan. So if you guys are looking to recreate this, it is the Breakfast Club pattern, and it's from Pat Sloan. All right. Now, this is the first time that Dawn has entered our Show and Tell giveaways. Show and Tell, it makes me hungry, I know. This is the first time Dawn has entered into our Sew and Tell. So I want to say welcome to Dawn. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. She said she lives in Wisconsin. She's got 3 grown children, 8 great grandchildren, and 8 grandchildren, and 1 great grandson. She said, this is the vintage Christmas sampler quilt by Lori Holt, which I absolutely love. I really want to eventually do a Lori Holt. I do not have any time in my budget this year, but maybe in 2027. And she says she enjoys sewing sampler quilts because of the different blocks. She gets bored making the same block over and over. You did a fantastic job. I would love to know if you enter a quilt show with us. Oh, well, wait, it looks like it is in a quilt show. I would love to know how it did. It doesn't have to have a ribbon, but you got to be proud of it. You've got to be proud of it, Dawn. You did a fantastic job. Just saying. I love it. I love it. All the different blocks. There's so many different blocks in that quilt. I can see why you love a sampler quilt. And that is just darling. All right. Now this is also from Dawn. She said she made this wall hanging from Fat Quarter Shop's January Sew Sampler box. She said it was fun to try something new, but she regrets to inform us she's not going to make another one. It does look nice in her sewing room wall, though. How many of us have one of those? We will never make that project again. I've got a few. But I don't blame you for not ever wanting to do one of these again. I will be doing a cathedral windows coming up. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous, Dawn. You did fantastic. Now, she also sent these in, and be still my heart. I was just talking about snow globes earlier. She said that this is a wall hanging and table runner that she made from Missouri Star Quilt Company's 2025 Jenny's Christmas box. Perfect for January cold weather. I do not disagree with you at all. Oh, Judy's sitting there raising her hand. Yes, no more projects you will not do again. Yep. I love these snow globes. I am a snow globe fanatic. That is the one thing that I collect. I was asked about that earlier today, and it is the one thing that I do collect. I'm very picky about my snow globes, but I love it. Bonnie says she loves the rickrack around the edge. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, absolutely. Ellen says the cathedral window one was lovely, but I wonder if it was tough. Probably. Susan says she loves the snow globes. I do too. I'm absolutely in love with the snow globes. I love that you set them in different directions. I don't know if the pattern said to do it, but oh, chef's kiss, fantastic. All right, now this came from Debbie. This is from Debbie Horton that's in the chat tonight. She said, this is a super gaming bag for my grandson. He got a Switch 2 for Christmas. His mom asked me to make one, and he's crazy about Legos. I think you hit the nail on the head because, I mean, that's a gorgeous little bag. I need somebody to make me bags like this, not with Lego fabric, because I would step on the bag. I would leave the bag on the floor and step on it and then curse it, But you know how Legos are. But I love this bag. It's absolutely fantastic. You did amazing. And the zippers both go the same direction, which is another challenge. If you're not paying attention, those zippers could go opposite directions, and then it's a little aggravating. All right. So this came from Ellen. Oh, Judy says she needs a bag like that, Debbie. She needs a bag like that. Judy's our resident bag stealer. She always asks for the bags. I love you, Judy. It is perfect for the Switch. Ellen says that it's an awesome bag. Yes. All right. So this came from Ellen. She says, this is our Halloween table runner. And Ellen, you know you can bring this to me in September, right? I'm just saying. You can bring it and it won't have to go home with you. You can pack other stuff in its place to go home from the September retreat. Just saying. I love this table runner. It's absolutely adorable. And you guys know me. I am all about Halloween. And it's got my favorite color in there too. Can't turn that down. Judy says she's going to be the official bag lady. Going to be? No, I think you're already there. I think you're already there, sweetie. All right, now this came from Ellen as well. This is her Irish chain finish. I love it. And the quilting absolutely does so much to this. Oh, Chloe's wanting to know what the pattern is for your Halloween table runner, Ellen. All right, so this, I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can really get a feel for this quilting. It looks like double wet. It is double wetting ring quilting. And it's not set in the traditional, let's lay it right on top of the Irish chain and have everything line up. I think that it hits different and it's just stunning. I had never thought about doing that before, but now you guys are getting me ideas. You guys are giving me lots of ideas. It was in my Quilt Guild quilt show. Says Dawn about her quilt. She won 3rd place on Viewer's Choice. I am not surprised at all, Dawn. That Lori Holt quilt turned out stunning. The center hat reminds me of the witch's hat you made for me. Yes, you did make that for me, Susan. Thank you. It does remind me of that hat. Absolutely. Ellen says that her hat table runner was an exclusive box from Happy Little Stitch Shop. Okay. So not currently available. Darn it. Maybe we can reverse engineer it. I'm just saying. I love it. I love it. I've got a back quilt to do this year too, and it's not on my list yet, so just be waiting. All right, now this also came from Ellen. She says that this is her Cotton Cuts flyaway finish. I love this colorway. I haven't seen all of the Cotton Cuts flyaway quilts finished. Like I haven't seen all the tops done, but I really like this colorway more than I thought I would. I didn't get to do a Cotton Cuts this year. I really don't have the time to, but oh my gosh. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, there might be a quilt pattern too, says Ellen. Good deal. And Jaja says that she likes the Happy Little Stitch Shop. I have not ordered from them yet. That might be on my list in the future. All right, now this also came from Ellen. This is her finish on her Cotton Cuts Scrappy Star. You know, I'm just going to say, I want this section of the quilt. You can keep the rest of it. I just want this section right here. You just need to repeat this section of the quilt. But whoever is quilting your quilts, Ellen, I'm in love with them and they need to move out here for me. The quilting on that is so beautiful. So very beautiful. Great job on all of that. All right, now this also came from Ellen, guys. She was racking us up today. She says that this is her flimsy from last year's Corey Yoder's Block of the Month. I love the colors that you picked. And I don't know if you picked a kit, so, I'm in the dark about that. But I love this. I'd seen a couple people working on this, but I don't think I've seen anybody's finishes. And I really do love how springtimey and bright your colors are. Oh, it's amazing. Cynthia says she's loving everything she sees, but she can't comment each time. She's like, I like it. I like it a lot, right? That's what Sew and Tell is all about. It's about getting that inspiration. So on replay, when you go back through it, you can pause and spend as much time as you want. Now, this came from Jacqueline. This is her table runner from the mini Mystery 5.0 Lucky Break. She used fabrics from her own stash. This is the only picture that came through on that, I think. So I hope I didn't miss something. But this is the other picture. So this is also her Mystery 5.0 Island Hopping Quilt. She hasn't quite finished this yet. She's still trying to decide if she likes the layout. I am with you on that. It is so hard sometimes to figure out if you like the layout on something. Sometimes it's all about playing with it, taking pictures of it, and then going back and changing things around again and taking more pictures and just continuing to do that until you know you like it and at least that you love it. Ellen says it's strawberry lemonade fat quarter bundle. That's why I like it so much, Ellen. I've not gotten any of that strawberry lemonade line, but everybody loves that, and I am not immune to that. I caught the bug. Caught the bug on that. We're at 50 people, guys. Make sure you have hit that like button. Just saying. Just saying. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Love it. Love it. All right, now this is from Joan. So let me grab the emails. This is the back of the bag. And let me grab the right email. This is the bag that she made for her son-in-law for Christmas. It was postcards from the Illinois Shop Hop 2025. It depicts scenes around Illinois and some from Route 66. He wanted it bigger than the bags that she made before, so he could fit record albums and books in it when he goes shopping for them. And she says it turned out pretty good. I am in total agreement. I love that. And having all of the postcards on both the front and back, it gives it so much character. And I love the little, how you did the attachments for the handle, for the strap for the bag. I'm absolutely in love with that. Joan, you are doing such a fantastic job with these bags that you've done. You're gonna have to put me on your Christmas list. I'm just saying. I need to be on the Christmas list. Or you can bring it in September. That way you don't have to pay shipping. I'm just saying. Just saying. But absolutely fantastic, Joan. All right, now this also came from Joan. Let me grab that email real quick so I have the text for it. I do not know why I did not think to grab all of these, so I apologize. All right, this is So Becca's Block of the Month for 2025. All of the fabric was in her stash. Oh, Judy wants your bag, Cynthia. Judy wants the bag you made, Joan. Cynthia loves it too. Chloe thinks it's beautiful. Yes, Dawn loves it. See, she says, wow, gorgeous, right? And Laura's in love with that bag as well. I think we all kind of love that bag. All right, so this is that So Becca Block of the Month for 2025. Quite a few of you have submitted your So Becca Block of the Months. I really should have just done it in categories so we can see them all compare next to each other. But I don't compare my children to each other, so I'm not going to compare you guys. Okay, we just be comparing the quilt tops, just saying. But I'm not going to do that. But I love it. I love the colors you picked, and it is so unique. I think it's going to be cozy. It looks like it's going to be cozy. Judy says, when you all make a bag, just go ahead and make one for me too, right? Right. The witch hats are also a pattern from Laundry Basket Quilt. It's called Bewitched. The fabric line was Teresa Kogut. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. All right. Now, hey, thank you, Pat. You have a raffle ticket for April 14th. Congratulations. Congratulations. So you have caught the quilting bug. All right. So this one is also from Joan. Let me grab that email. There we go. So this one, guys, I'm in love with this quilt. I'm in love with it. If I had not already made other plans, I would totally be doing this one this year as well. There we go. Susie is also getting a raffle ticket for April. Thank you so much. So this is a kit. This quilt here is a kit called Raindrops. It's from Bella Rosa. She says it turned out better than she expected it. Sometimes her patterns are a little difficult. I love that you stuck with it, and I love how this turned out. It is just so gorgeous. Just so gorgeous. Let's see, what did we miss? Oh, Joy says she doesn't make bags. Oh, that's okay. We don't all make bags. I don't make bags either. I don't. Not unless I absolutely have to. All right. Now, this is also from Joan. Now, there's a lot of backstory to this, and I remember this from one of the retreats that we had. So this is the front, and I'll show you guys the back here in just a minute. This is what her 15-year-old granddaughter made for her friend for Christmas. It isn't finished yet as the Singer sewing machine went on a vacation, but granddaughter sewed the top and she got enough nerve to cut the borders. Grandma did the other cutting. The friend wants to be in the space area, so it's all about space. The backing has stars on a blue background. And she says, hopefully we'll get it done by March. This is perfect inspiration. You're showing it now, So we want to see it finished in March, just saying. So you can get it in by April. You can get it in for April Show and Tell. There we go. Oh, Ellen loves that cloud quilt, and it's perfect for this year's weather. It is. It absolutely is. Rena says she has the Illinois postcard fabric to make a quilt with. She hasn't decided which pattern she's using, though. Yeah, there's just so many options for that. All right, now this came from Judy Hebert, because we got 2 Judys in the chat tonight, I believe. Or at least we have Judy Hebert here in the chat. I don't know if I've seen Judy Neighbors in here yet, but we have some from her as well. So Judy says she saw this fabric on Vintage by Joe. I love Joe. She's so sweet. Yes, you did, Linda. Welcome in. She says, finally got on my live. Thank you. Thank you. So she saw this fabric on Vintage by Joe. Someone made it into pot holders. So Judy decided to give it a try. I think you did really good. I don't see anything you need to change. I like it. I like it. Good job, Judy. Cute fabric. Very cute fabric. Now, this is a quilt that we're seeing a lot of, so you'll see this one again. This is Song Sparrow. It was part of Sewing in the Country with Lori that she participated in. Now it's in the line to get on the long arm. I love these birds on there. They're so cute. The birds are just adorables. I love the birds. Gotta love the birds. I don't want to do it, but I love them. They're cute. They're very cute. All right, now this also came from Judy. This is her second pot holder that she got done. This one, she added regular binding instead of the flip and turn, and she did some outline quilting on it. I think it turned out fantastic. I love that you have all of those stripes going the direction that you chose to make them go. I think it really adds like some whimsy and charm to it. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, pot holders are great. It's a great palette cleanser project too. I've got the hiccups, so I apologize. But pot holders are a great palette cleanser project. So if you're ever needing to like kind of refresh, this is the way to do it. All right, now this came from Judy Neighbors. She finished 3 memory bears and quilts. So this is Quilt and Bear 1. This is Quilt and Bear 2, and look, she put the letter F into the quilt. I think that's adorable. And this is Quilt and Bear 3 with a W. I love it. I love it. I love these. Love them. Okay. All right. They look so soft. I just want to go cuddle up in one. All right. Now, we got a lot from Katie. Just going to say, guys, I'm not going to stop very long on each of Katie's because we have so many of them. But Katie, the Greenland Quilter, has sent in quite a few. So in case you guys have not seen these on her channel in a while, you're going to see them all here tonight. I feel like I'm missing picture. Oh no, I got things out of order in my typing. So we're not out of order. I thought we were out of order. Okay. So these are the first 4 blocks from Alice's Wonderland Sampler Quilt Book. If you guys remember, that was a book that I almost went with before we decided to go with Yuletide Sampler. I was giving you guys the option. So these would have been blocks that I probably would have been doing as part of that quilt plan. So there's block 1 is the Amish bar, which is that top left. Block 2 is the rail fence, which is the top right. Block 3 is the 9 patch, which is the bottom left. And block 4 is the checkerboard. Now this is called Emerald Isles, also from Katie. I will let you guys know when you know we swap people, okay? So this one is Emerald Isles. This one is Chocolate and Raspberries. Now Katie's been doing a project and she's calling this Katie's Creative Chaos. And it's got those candy blocks. I call them candy blocks. It's got those candy blocks as the border and sashing, and then it's the, what is it, 16 patch? No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 36 patch. Wow, 36 patch of the squares. This is a great scrap busting project. So if you guys have a lot of scraps, something like this would be a fantastic use of those scraps, especially if you are color coordinated and you tend to do the same thing over and over and over color wise. This would be a great way to do it. Joan says she'll show the granddaughter's quilt when finished, or the quilt granddaughter's making rather, when she's finished. She has about 7 to quilt. Think I'd better quit making tops till I get the others quilted. It doesn't work for me, Joan. Let me know how that works out for you. It doesn't work for me. All right, now this one is Snail Trail, and she titled that with dragon fruit. So there is she got 4 quadrants of dragon fruit you'll see here in just a minute. So this is Snail Trail, sorry. This is quadrant 1 of that quilt. I love the pinks and oranges going together. I love that. This is quadrant 2. I love that there's that purple and green together. So it looks like it's going to be kind of a rainbow look to it. And it looks like it's all Tula pink fabrics. And then here is block 8 with all the purples. I love the purple and pinks. I'm not a huge pink fan, but I love the purples. This one is scattered. It looks like this is going to a different project, but I do like this. It's whimsical and it looks like it's a little bit scrappy, but at the same time, it looks like it all goes together beautifully, which is fantastic. This one is Refractions, and it looks like it goes with that scattered block we just saw. And I love that it's kind of like that square and a square with a cross set. I like that. Katie has been very busy indeed. I agree. This one is Somersaults. And that one makes my geometrically in tune brain just kind of go, I don't see the sense in it. But it's not that it's bad. It's just that my brain doesn't process it very well. But it's gorgeous. You've done a great job with it. I just don't know if I could ever bring myself to make this block. I think that would be a challenge for me. All right, now this one is Wildflowers. I love it. Very, very pretty. I like that you're leaning into those calico floral prints. I think that's lending well for it. This one is Timberland Roses. We've got green, we've got orange, we've got blue, we've got browns, we've got teal. Oh, it's so pretty. So very, very pretty, Katie. You're doing a great job with these. And that one is Hatchlings. That's a sawtooth star with a square and a square in the middle. I don't remember if the sawtooth star automatically has that or not, so bear with me. If it does, I'm sorry. It's pretty though. All right, now this one is Northern Lights. And I do actually have a quilt with a similar block to this. And it just goes to show you that the layout makes the quilt. So this layout is different than the layout that I use in my quilt. And I think that plays into how this turns out. I would love to see a whole quilt of nothing but this block. I think that would be fantastic to see. All right, now this is Tulip Twist that she sent in. Probably not going in the same quilt as those others we just saw. This one is the quadrant 4 for dragon fruit. So we've got the pinks and the oranges again in this quadrant. Here is another Katie's Creative Chaos. So she's been putting those borders on there on those 36 patches, and they're coming together beautifully. Jaja says that she likes the fabrics of those blocks we were just going through. I think maybe it's 30s, but they are my fave, Katie. They are gorgeous, Jaja. I agree. Joyce is loving all of these blocks, Katie. Here's Peaks and Valleys. Now, this one would be a challenge for me for sure, just because I think I would have to color it in my colorway for me to see it. Like, it's just, I love how you fussy cut the square in the middle. But I don't know how I would do this block. I don't know if I could look at this block long enough on my own. I'd have to color it differently, but I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing. This one's called Peaks and Valleys. It's Kelly & Co. is the name of the fabric line, Jaja, for the fabrics that you were talking about, Kelly & Co. Let's see. Cynthia says she loves the layout of Creative Chaos. Katie, it is gorgeous. This one is Daughter's Delight. Or no, sorry, Birthday Girl. Somehow I missed the order. Got out of order somehow. Well, it's labeled on there as Birthday Girl. I've got it as Daughter's Delight. I don't know. But it's pretty. I like that one. I can see that one very, very beautifully. Now this one's another Katie's Creative Chaos. So I like how you've got in the 36 patch, how you've got those darks going through the center, creating an Irish chain. I love that effect. I think that lends to being able to see it a lot more for those of us who have challenges with looking at different colors and such. And especially if we struggle with Scrappy, I think that kind of gives us a jumping off point to reorganize our Scrappy. All right, now this is the Star Climber samples. So she's got all of these stars in there. There's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. And then got 7 of the courthouse steps. I am looking forward to seeing that come together, Katie. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with that. The Birthday Girl block is my block because she made it on my birthday. Oh, that's so sweet, Cynthia. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Now, Exploding Stars. This is the one that Katie was actually working on when I was over there with her. This one was paper pieced, and she's working on that. I love it. I love it. It came out beautiful. You did great. And this one is called In and Out. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like a Disappearing 9 patch, but it's got a twist to it. It's very pretty, Katie. And here is Daughter's Delight. But then I've also got this labeled as Birthday Girl. I don't know what I did wrong. So somehow I got my letters mixed up. But on the picture it's labeled as Daughter's Delight. I've got it in my file as Birthday Girl. So I apologize if I got them out of order. But it is gorgeous, Katie. Great job. A lot of submissions. All right. Now, Nanette sent this one in. Oh, no, Linda sent this one in. I apologize. This is her So Becca's Block of the Month put together. And she said she has to decide what borders to add. She said she finished number 5 Block of the Month for Heather in Spectacular Scraps as well. So here's that Block of the Month. I love it. And then here is the Spectacular Scraps. I love those borders, Linda. I think that really just gives your quilt something different than what I'm seeing everywhere else. I love it. I would have to do the borders. I like that. I don't know if that's part of the plan because I'm not following the Block of the Month, but I like that. I really do. I really do. All right. So this is also from Linda. She was working on some more New York Beauty blocks. And in case you guys have been wondering, here is the New York Beauty quilt. She just needed to add the last border. So she's going to add a purple border all the way around. And it's beautiful. I couldn't have chosen a better outside border for it. I love the purple. It not just because it's my favorite color, but because I think it really does frame it nicely. Now this is from Nanette. Now that I'm back in order on my sheets. This is the last 2 months of Yuletide Sampler. So this is the one we just did. This was January. You have to make 3 blocks of this as part of that pattern. And you did fantastic, Nanette. I'm loving your colors. I cannot wait to see your whole quilt come together. And your squares are probably all the exact right size, which mine are not. So I love how they're looking. And then this is the other one that she sent in as well as part of Yuletide Sampler. So guys, if you have not joined Yuletide Sampler yet, you still have time. We are in, oh gosh, we're in month 6 now. So we're on that. We're going to be on that downhill swing. That comes out the 13th. So February 13th is when you want to be here to hang out with us while we are working on the Yuletide Sampler. All right. Now this is also from Nanette. Guys, if you did not do Stitch in Heaven's mystery this year, you can still go back and get that. I did not put a link for anything, so I apologize. This is the Stitch in Heaven 2026 mystery quilt. Nanette added a lot of borders to hers to get a size she was looking for. She said that it is now 84 by 95 and 5/8. She's literally at 5/8. I love it. I love it. You did fantastic on it, Nanette. I love your color choices too. They really played well with each other. Marlene says she's literally cutting out months 6 and 7 right now. I still need to cut out this upcoming month. So if this month is 6, which I think it is, I have not cut it out yet. I just got through catching up on the blocks I didn't finish before. So that's one on my list for later this week. So I cannot wait to see this quilted, Nanette. Oh, I cannot wait to see it. All right, now this is from Nikki. So guys, I told you before you were going to see this quilt again. So this is that Song Sparrow. Nikki says she was hoping to have her Song Sparrow top finished by now, but she had a health issue. She has a second surgery on Wednesday, and she's said fingers crossed it works this time. Guys, her birthday is this Thursday. So if you are in the chat, please wish Nikki a happy birthday. I'm just saying. Happy birthday, Nikki. She says she hopes she's back on her feet by Saturday. I hope so too. I hope so too. And these are so beautiful. I love your color choices. I love getting to see all of these color choices that you guys make, because it's thinking outside of the box from what I would choose, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So best wishes to you, Nikki, and happy birthday. All right, now this came from Pam. Told you, Pam, if you're still in the chat, told you I had your stuff in here. Everybody's sitting there wishing Nikki a happy birthday now. Yes, absolutely. Nikki needs to have the happiest of birthdays. If she's having surgery the day before her birthday, she needs to have a happy birthday. Oh, and Pam is on a long arm break. Good deal. Good timing. You get to see your beautiful quilts up here. So what she said about this quilt, she said she long-armed this for her church group that she quilts with. Every year they raffle a quilt to help with expenses. This quilt was 82 inches by 82 inches before quilting. She says she didn't measure it afterwards. I don't either. I really don't. She says it's 100% cotton batting. It's a daffodil floral computer digital design that she quilted. She said Sally made the top and I quilted it. She's taking it to bind it. And Pam says that this is the first time she's using glide thread. It's the biggest quilt she's long-armed, and there were no thread breaks. That's amazing to have no thread breaks, because glide doesn't always work for me either. I sometimes have some thread breaks with glide, even with using beauty. So I love this pattern. Yeah, we need to see more from you, Pam. I love this. I know you're on a break from the long arm, but we need to see more from you. I love it. I love it. Now, this came from Rena. So glad you have joined us, Rena. I love having you over here with us. She said that this quilt is her son-in-law's Christmas/birthday gift. It's a t-shirt quilt backed with a lime green fleece. I love that. That's a fantastic way to do it. That's a fantastic way to complete a t-shirt quilt. And it makes it soft. Makes it very soft. I hope he is enjoying it as much as we enjoy seeing it. And I love the fringe on the edges. I just now got to see that. Oh, I'm in love with the fringe, Raina. Absolutely in love with it. And I love that it matches some of the shirts too. That's perfect. Now this is the other one that Raina sent in. And this one is called Crazy Quilt Puzzle Quilt. And it's by Lynette Jensen. The face in the background is one of our dogs. Oh my gosh, I just now read that and realized there's a dog back there. Oh my gosh. The dog's name is Stacy. Well, hi Stacy. Even though you can't see us, we can now see you. So thank you for sharing the quilt with us. I love this quilt. It's so beautiful and it looks so rich. Pam says she hasn't tried Isacord. Her favorite is Omni or King Tut. I love King Tut. I've got some Omni. I'm not super fond of it, but I love some King Tut. Yeah, if it wasn't so expensive. King Tut's my thread for it. But guys, yes. Helen says she's lurking. Yes. Stacy is lurking. Stacy's mom got it going. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. Brain needs to be back on task. I don't normally go down the song rabbit hole, but I just did. So you're welcome. But yes, I love this quilt. A quilter's puzzle. A crazy quilt puzzle quilt. Oh, I might have to look that one up. I like it. I like it. You did fantastic, Rena. All right, now this is from Rita, who is, I know she's been in the chat. I know you might still be lurking. She said that this is her newest project. This is part of the sew along from members on Katie with Greenland Quilters channel. The pattern is called Dresden Neighborhood. Rita, you are going above and beyond, and you're always ahead of everybody. We were just talking about that the other night, and I am in love. I've been kind of looking forward to seeing if anybody, like if you had already gotten it done or were even close to getting it done, and I am in love with it, Rita. It looks like you've put in a lot of work and effort into it. It's just so pretty. Linda says she loves the colors in that crazy quilt. Yes, I do too. I do too. Yeah, so this quilt right here from Rita is a Dresden plate pattern. And is called Dresden Neighborhood. And if you guys are members over at Katie with Greenland Quilters channel, this is the pattern that they are doing over there. So it is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, you guys. All right. Now this is from Susan. She says, after a frustrating time machine binding this quilt, it is done. She said, it's made with 9 patch blocks sewn at the 2024 Central Washington State Fair. It's going to one of the charities in the Yakima Guild that the Yakima Guild donates to. I also machine quilted it. Their rules are machine quilt, machine bind, unless it's a Quilt of Valor quilt. She said, 1 down, 1 to go. Yep, I know how that goes. I do. Oh, Andrea's got the pattern for the Dresden plate quilt. Awesome. The Dresden neighborhood, yeah. And she hadn't started yet. I haven't started it either. I don't have it, but I haven't started it. All right, now this also came from Susan. There's going to be about 5 or 6 pictures in this. In 2025, the Guild here did a mystery quilt. These are the blocks. I'm done sewing. She's taking the patterns and squares to the sew day tomorrow to sew them. So I don't remember when the sew day was because I didn't mark down when this is. But I love these blocks. They're so cute. Now this from Susan as well. She said some of the blocks for a raffle quilt a group of ladies from the church are making. I love them. These churn dashes are adorable. And guys, if you have ever wondered how to do your sashing, if you have like long strips of sashing that you need to put into a quilt and you're wondering how to do it, this is a fantastic way that is becoming a little bit more popular. You're putting sashing on 2 sides of your block, and there's going to be some of your blocks that you're going to have to still put sashing on, the other 2 sides as well. But this saves you from having long strips of sashing with cornerstones and then sashing and cornerstones and so on and so forth. This saves you from having to do all of that, and you're able to square everything up so everything matches beautifully. So you'll see this pattern, you'll see that technique popping up even more and more is what I'm estimating will happen because it is becoming more popular. Pam says, Susan, you've been busy. Lovely work. She has been busy. She's been very busy. All right. Now this came from Susie. This is another Sew Back a Block of the Month quilts. I love it. She said that's all she actually said. She just said this is the Sew Back a Block of the Month. I love that you picked the pink theme. I love having that kind of grab at keeping a same theme throughout the entire quilt. It gives you a lot of cohesion, especially when you have a lot of different blocks like this quilt does. It's amazing to have that cohesion. And if your guys are pulling stuff from your stash to work on a sampler quilt or something, the key to making them all look cohesive is to kind of pull that same colorway, and it really does bring that together. Now, this is also from Susie. This is the one I was thinking about. This is the one, quote, would have been much easier if I followed each step in the directions and didn't get ahead of myself. I have never related to something more than that. Susie, you did fantastic, even though you were winging it yourself by going ahead of the directions. I love doing like craft projects and thinking that I know what I'm doing and jumping ahead. I am guilty as charged for stuff like that. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. So thank you for saying that with us. She did say this was still a fun little project. I love it. I actually might need to make one myself because all of the stuff that I carry with Quinn on my sew days, I have it all in a bag, but how much easier it would be if it was all in some kind of something that I just pull out and everything's in a little pocket or something. That would be fantastic. I need to come up with something for Quinn. That would be awesome. All right, now here is Cynthia's entries. This is a drawstring backpack she made for her sister's Galentine cruise in February. So instead of a Valentine, it's all going to be girls. It's a Galentine cruise. She said she would like to try to make a quilted one next time, but she was pleased with this one. I love it, Cynthia. Hey, Nanette, good to see you. We love your New Year's Day mystery and your Yuletide sampler box. They were fantastic. So this is Cynthia's bag for her sister going on the Galentine cruise this month. Now, Cynthia then said, can you guess the theme I focused on in January? I make and sell cards, so there's a few to share. The zippered pouch was her first successful attempt at a quilted item. She's still working on Valentine's items this week, and then she's shifting to shamrocks and Easter for the month. She'll be working on those in the month of February, but those are coming up. She said she kind of don't want Valentine's Day to arrive. She's having too much fun with these colors and designs. So, Cynthia, if you're in the chat, if you didn't drop your channel link, please drop your channel link so people can reach out to you. You are doing fantastic work with all of these cards. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. There's 10 cards sitting there on top. There's 11 if you count the one stuffed underneath that you can kind of make out. Guys, where else can you get handmade cards? I know I can't find them locally. So, if you want handmade cards, you know where to go, right? And I love the zippered bag. I love it. I love it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. That was the last of them. Nanette says she loves the cards. I know, right? They're so fantastic. So, guys, this is what we do. This is what we do every month. Every month. Joy says the cards are so cute. They are. I am in love with them. Cynthia, if you're coming to retreat, bring some cards. Bring some all-purpose cards. Oh, Rita likes to make quilted cards. I've made a couple, but it's kind of like the craft thing and the bag thing. I would rather make actual quilts than make the crafts things right now, but yeah. Oh, you're fine, Cynthia. She says she's going to drop her link, but give her a few days to upload videos and or pictures. That's okay. You guys can reach out to her at her channel. So her channel link is now in the description box. Or sorry, not a description box. Her channel link is now in the chat. So if you guys want to go over and subscribe to her, then if she posts something, then you'll get a notification about it. And when she does post something. So don't expect anything immediately. She's still getting her channel up and running. She just got moved in, remember? So give her some time. We'll help get her up and running. But she's doing fantastic with those cards too, as well as branching into quilting. I'm loving it. We're gonna make a quilter out of you yet, Cynthia. We totally are. You and William. We're gonna make quilters out of you yet. I'm gonna make a puffy card. Oh, okay. Make it like a 3D instead of just flat. Yeah. I love 3D. Lori, welcome in. Welcome. I have a tutorial for quilted cards on my wall. staring at me until I can start them. There you go. There you go. Um, yes, Show and Tell Tuesdays are amazing. So I love doing Show and Tell. But what I love even more than Show and Tell is being able to reward you all for doing Show and Tell. So I don't know how many projects, but I know it's more than 5. So everybody that had an entry tonight will get at least 5 entries for this month. So even if you only had 1 picture tonight, that's okay. You get to reap the benefits of everyone else. Good night, Susie. Thank you for being here. So I'm not going to keep you guys super late because I know it's already 9:15 almost in Eastern time. So I know that's crazy late. Not for me, but for you guys. So, and it's a school night. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. So this upcoming weekend, I've got 2 things coming up. So Sunday is the day of the big game. So if you are not interested in watching football, come watch me. I will be quilting. I should put my finishes in Sew and Tell, says Andrea. I might. I might. Do y'all really want me to start putting mine in there too? Bonnie says she has a hard time carving out time for crafting things that aren't quilts. Me too, Bonnie. Me too. Oh, good night, Rena. Oh, Jaja just subscribed to Cynthia. She didn't know she made videos. She doesn't yet. She was looking forward to it. Yes, it was, Rita. 102 pictures. Can you believe it? That's a lot of images to go through, and we managed to do it in a little bit under an hour, which is amazing. Oh, good night, Joyce. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm getting resounding yeses in the chat. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So what I will do is I will start bringing in pictures, and some of these may be really old pictures, stuff you've really never seen before, and some of it may be current stuff. Some of it could be stuff that I have for sale. So I will start bringing pictures in. So every Show and Tell, there will be at least 1 quilt that you guys get to, or 1 project that guys get to see that I've made in my history. And that way you can kind of get an idea of where I started from and where we're headed with this channel. Because, yeah, I guess I should. Lori says that I should post projects that I need to finish so we can encourage you to do. See, I don't have that problem. That's not my problem. My problem is I finished something and I took a picture and it's been gifted off or sent off or whatever. Bonnie's saying, please add your quilts to the next. Yes. Okay. I will do it. I will do it. But I package them up and send them out, and I kind of forget that I had them. Like, I forget that I did them. That's why I keep that album with all the pictures to kind of keep track of what I've done. And it's by no means complete. I have a lot of images that I need to print. Hey, Candace, she says, so cold, I'm getting the heating pad. I need one too. I need one too. That's why I've got the quilt. I had to pull the quilt out because it was a little too chilly. A little too chilly. The patio door is right there, so it's a little too cold for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. But anyway, guys, so Sunday I will be live 2 different times. I will be live starting at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. That's going to be during the pregame show of the big football game that everybody is watching or not watching this upcoming Sunday. So if you want to take a break from the hectic, the hubbub, all of the other, while your husbands or other people are off watching the game, then you can come hang out with me starting at 4 p.m. And then we will also do After Sunset Sunday starting at 8 p.m. So if that game runs 4 hours, I don't know. I may sign off for like 2 minutes and then sign back on, or sign off for like 10 minutes and sign back on. But I will be here for After Sunset Sunday as well. So I'm going to give myself a break until Sunday, and I will see you guys on Sunday, either at 4 p.m. or 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So until then, go pet some fabric, go put some needle and thread to fabric, go get that serotonin boost, that dopamine hit. Go get it. You need it. it's going to be a long time until Sunday, so please do it. Hey, thank you, Denise. You're so welcome. Have a great weekend, or have a great week.